Welcome back to another episode of Phoenix Rising. Today's video, we got a short video on how to do fuel in a semi-truck. A little bit different than putting it in your car. So, I'm going to show you guys step by step how to put fuel in your semi-truck. And we're going to start by reading your gauges. So this right here, this gauge right here is your diesel exhaust fluid, DEF. You see, we're at half a tank. This cannot run out. Your truck will not run. Okay? And then this is your fuel gauge. As you can see, we're next to empty. These are air gauges. Don't worry about those. So that's your fuel gauge. As you can see, we got, low fuel. So, we're sitting up in here in the Pilot, and we're going to show you guys how to get fuel. So you're going to go into the app. You're going to go into the app. Our company uses Pilot Flying J. So, you can see here on the app, you got all this stuff. You're going to hit start mobile fueling. Okay? It's going to bring up the things and show you the gas price, all the lanes, idles, all that good stuff. You're going to hit start mobile fueling. You're going to put in a passcode. We'll probably edit that out. And it's going to bring up this here for your payment cards. I don't really care because these are all blanked out. So, you're going to hit that, because that's the card that we're going to use. You have your own personal cards. Each one of these cards goes to different trucks. Some of them are personal cards. You're going to hit continue. And then it's going to ask you what you want to buy. You got truck diesel. You got reefer, which is for small engine in your reefer trailer that cools your trailer. And you got DEF. Each one of these prices may be different. We just want truck diesel. And being that we have a half a tank of DEF, and it's cheap here in Iowa, we're going to go ahead and fill up the DEF as well, because we're trying to show you guys how to do this. It's going to authorize. You're going to put in your driver ID number, your unit number, and the odometer. 106110. Boom. It's going to submit prompts. It's going to send it off. And they're going to ask you then, do you want to buy anything in the store? For me, this would be oil, fluids, that kind of stuff. We don't really need that right now, so we're going to hit no. You can get that at any time. And it's going to give you this code. Alright? You're going to take this code and you're going to follow me. So this is your gas pump right here. That's your DEF. That is your diesel. You're going to take this code right here, which is 894619. Alright, that's it. You're going to hit enter. And then it's going to read the code. And it's going to say remove fuel nozzle. Alright, so you go over here. Do that. It's always a good time to come around and check your tires. We'll get into this video later. As you see, we're all good. This is your air conditioner. Gotta make sure those are all good and tight. Small preset. Because over time, things like to come loose. As you can see, $324 other side tank is bigger. So we're gonna walk around and we're gonna unhook that one. Save time. Do not drive away. I see it all the time, guys. Truck drivers, they literally drive away. This isn't normally a good time to go inside, do what you gotta do, unless you gotta do DEF. As you can just see, that one clicked. So put that cap back on. And now it's gonna say remove DEF. And then this is where it gets fun. This here is your DEF gauge. DEF only. You're gonna undo that. You're gonna walk over here. Take the DEF, you're going to put it in there, make sure that's it. Now the thing with the DEF gauge is you actually have to hold this. You actually have to hold that. It will not stay. I like to watch the DEF gauge on the truck. Usually it's not as much as diesel. Usually you can get by with roughly, you know, $50. It's like filling a normal fuel tank. But we'll show you guys that here in a minute. Shut the truck off so we can't see what we're going on. Turn it back on so the computer's on. DEF gauge, you'll see it start to move. Overall, you can expect your DEF and a fuel run to get you about 1,000 miles. At least in my truck, it's a little over 1,000 miles. Clean your windows, do what you gotta do, get down the road, and yeah, you have to actually sit here and hold the DEF pump, just so you guys know. Exhibit A. Some people use gloves. I choose not to. Sometimes I do, but I find it's more of a hassle for me to use gloves. And as you can see, it's almost full. It will click like a normal fuel pump. See, right there, boom, clicked. You're gonna undo it, hold it for a couple seconds. The DEF will start to come out. You do not want DEF all over you. And then hang it back up and push the little snake rope in, like so. Boom. And then drop that, and it'll say have a nice day. So overall, this thing here, the DEF, it will be in the middle of winter. It will be covered in coldness protection, depending on what state you're in, because it will freeze. Overall, if you had to go get, you know, stuff for the truck, this is where you would walk in and get the stuff for the truck. Overall, truck's looking pretty good right now. We're full on fuel, and now let's get on down the road. And that is how you put fuel in a semi-truck. Thanks for watching. Peace out, folks. Still watching after the cut? Make sure you pull your semi-truck forward. Don't be clogging the fuel island. Us drivers got places to go. Now, peace out.